Welcome back to another video and another Rust item shop review, where I rate the skins 1 through 5 pickle jars based on their price and looks and etc. Enough yapping, and let's get right into the video. The first skin we have here is the Sakura AK-47. And this AK-47 skin is going to cost you $3.49, so it's pretty expensive. But you guys can call me a weeb if you want. I think I like it. I do like the purple and the pink. I think it looks pretty good. I think like the actual Sakura flowers are very cool as well. The girl, I don't know how to feel about the girl. I feel a little weird having it on the gun, but I like this flower on the back, and I do like the color. $3.50 is pretty expensive, but I mean, you are getting some crazy artwork here. Yeah, I really do like it. No contrasted sights, which is fine. But I think I'm gonna give this one a pretty high score, guys. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5 pickle jars. I think it's fantastic. The next skin we have here is the Whittled Bloom large wooden box. This large wooden box skin will be costing you $1.99. And so I guess the gimmick is right that it's made out of wood, but it's whittled. I do like that idea. Like, I think the designs on like the edges of the box are very cool. I just wish it was something besides sunflowers. Like, I think these are sunflowers. I don't know how to feel about the fact that they're on there. I think it'd be cool with like something else, but you know, I'm just a guy. What do I know? But I think for $1.99, it's pretty cool. But those sunflowers, I think, just look kind of weird. I'm gonna give it, it's a high 2 out of 5 pickle jars. Here we have the Gunhouse double sheet metal door. And this double sheet metal door skin will be costing you $3. And I like it. I think it's very cool. It's creative. Of course, I like the neon. It obviously looks fantastic at nighttime, and it doesn't look too bad during the day. And obviously it has like all the guns from the game in it, which is pretty cool. You know, you got the AK, you got everything you could ever want. But I don't think it's perfect, but I think it's better than average. Ooh, there's a little mustache guy on there too. Like I said, better than average, so I will be giving this a 4 out of 5 pickle jars. Pretty nice. This is the Ice Eye sleeping bag. This sleeping bag will be costing you $2.49. And it's a pretty solid sleeping bag. I do like the texture. I do like the blue. I think the pillow being the eye is also very cool. It glows. Definitely glows at nighttime. Which I guess is pretty cool as well. Definitely not going to be hiding it in any bushes, but I mean, that's fine. It looks cool. For that price and what you're getting, I think I'm going to give this one a average score of 3 out of 5 pickle jars. Next, we got the Tire coffee can helmet. This coffee can helmet skin is going to cost you $1.99. And it has, I guess, a few cool features. This little headband here being like a checkered flag, I think is pretty cool. And it kind of has this little smile here, which I also think is pretty cool. I think the texture is bad because it's a tire. But I mean, it's blackout. It could pass as blackout. It's $1.99, not that bad. But I just can't give it a 4. So I'm going to have to give it an average score of 3 out of 5 pickle jars. Next, we have the Tire road sign vest, and this vest skin is going to cost you $2.49, so 50 more cents than the helmet we just looked at. And basically the same thing I said about the hat. The checkered flag part is cool. The tires, whatever. It could pass as blackout. Just another 3 out of 5 pickle jars. And here we have the Tire road sign kilt. This road sign kilt is also going to cost you $2.49. It's black, could pass for blackout, and it's pretty whatever. Just another 3 out of 5 pickle jars. And next we have the Cryo Fridge. This fridge will be costing you $2.49. And I think I really like this, man. It gives off like Mr. Freeze vibes from Batman. And it's really cool at nighttime. It has a bunch of stuff that glows on it. I just think it's so cool. It's futuristic, it's sci-fi, and the fact that we have to use fridges now because meat is going to spoil, I think that gives this more pickle points. I mean, fridges are back in the meta. So I'm going to give this a 4 out of 5 pickle jars. Very nice skin. Here we have the factory new P2 pistol. This P2 skin is going to cost you $3, which I think is pretty expensive. But I mean, it's pretty okay. The slide is pretty cool because it's like chrome or black and it's reflective. The grip is black as well, so it does look pretty clean. But it's not perfect, but it's not bad either. I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 5 pickle jars. Here we have the fish bandana. This bandana skin will be costing you 99 cents. And I think it's a fantastic investment. I love the fish skins. I think they're awesome. I think the scales look cool. They have a great green and like gold color. The eyes are cool. The hook on the face is also so cool. For 99 cents and a bandana, I use a bandana all the time. This is like an easy 5 out of 5 pickle jars. And next we have the Oil Rig Loot Room box, and this small wooden box skin is going to cost you $2.49. And I do always say creativity gets pickle points with me. However, it's nice that it glows, which I think is pretty cool, and it's creative. However, I don't think it's fantastic. I'm just gonna give this one a 3. It's a low 3 out of 5 pickle jars. And finally, we have the B sheet metal door. And this sheet metal door skin will be costing you $3. And I think I like it. Obviously, the Bs were added in recently, so they're adding some more B skins. The black and yellow, pretty cool. But these transparent holes here, that's pretty clutch. And let's see if it glows at night. It looks like it might glow at nighttime. Ooh, oh wow, I didn't think the windows would glow either. That's really cool. That definitely gives you some advantages. The colors are pretty good, transparent, glows in the dark. I'm gonna give this one a 4 out of 5 pickle jars. And that brings me to the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe and like the video to stay up to date on the Rust store. Thank you very much for watching the whole video. I really appreciate it. And I will see you guys next week.